Welcome to Pennington Place. It's a beautiful day as always. It's time to let the chickens out. It's 7 o'clock at night. I usually let them out when I get home so that they can forage around and eat good things and find good bugs. So they're ready. So I just figured I would tape this because it's kind of comical. I get the door open and I can't even step out the door to prop it open because these guys are like one after another just headed out the door. It's like they can barely wait till I get home. They're so happy to get out. Yeah. Well, there's half of them. The other half are sitting in their nesting boxes protecting eggs that they know I'm going to be stealing in a little bit. So we prop this door with a cinder block. Just like that, hillbilly fashion, with a cinder block. Okay, I'm going to head out and let the young chickens out now. This is even great. So coming out of the barn all day, when they get to free range, this is what they like to do. They take dirt baths. It keeps the bugs off of them. It keeps them clean. It keeps them cool. They get in my garden, and they get all my bugs out. And then they make nice little holes so that they can dust bathe. This is what chickens do. They get in my tomatoes and they don't mess with hardly anything, but they sure do keep the bugs out. And I enjoy that because it's less work for me. And since we don't do pesticides or anything like that, they help out a lot. They help out quite a bit. So this is what chickens do. Chickens being chickens. If you are not eating a free-range meat, if you're not eating a chicken that has been able to live its life as a chicken, you do not know what you're missing. The meat is totally different. It's cleaner. I don't know. It's just different. You'd have to try one. They're smaller because they don't have growth hormones. They're not bred for getting as big as fast as they can. They are bred so they can be chickens and enjoy life. I love to watch them dust bathe, but I don't like to be downwind from them because you will get nice and gritty. Okay, babies, are you ready? Are you ready to run like the wind? Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Be free. At first, they're a little hesitant, but then once they realize, oh, we can get out, look at them. It's like a swarm of birds. There's a lot of babies here. A lot of babies we got to thin out. We've already taken most of the roosters. I don't think we have very many left. So now we have to decide how many we're going to keep for laying hens and how many we need to process. Trying out their wings. Yes, you can fly. Enjoy. We haven't had much rain this season, so as far as foraging for different weeds and stuff, not really happening. But they still like to get the bugs. Yeah, I'm getting in the water pail, just don't fall in. They're fun to watch. And my little girl's gonna follow me. She's a friendly one. She stays out. Everybody goes in and she'll stay out and she'll follow me around waiting for food scraps. And then I pick her up and take her home. Yeah. I love watching these guys. Look at them. Look at them just go everywhere. I'm like, okay. No weeds up here. We're going to go back here and find some. Well, those are all of our feathered friends. Well, not all of them, but this is a big bulk of them. I've got turkeys in the bag. I've got 3 pens of ducks and at different ages. And so in the months coming up, there's going to be a lot of processing so that we can have food in our freezer. And then we'll keep out what we need to keep our lines going so that next spring we can save eggs and start again. That's what it's all about. Self-sufficiency. Saving eggs, growing what you need, hatching what you need, filling your freezer, and starting again the next year. It's a lot of work, but it's peaceful work. I wouldn't trade it for anything. The only thing I wish was different is that I didn't have to go to a job every day, so that I could do this and do it more effectively. But then I'd shoot myself in the foot, because I'd go larger scale, and I can barely handle the scale we're at now. We have so many. This season we probably hatched out 400 or 500 chicks. We have sold a lot of chicks. We've sold so many. And then we've kept a lot for ourselves, because we process it. Then as kids from other areas, my family's in Indiana, as my kids visit, we'll send them home with a cooler full of meat for their freezer. So we always have plenty. We always have plenty to eat. And when you do your own, you know that there's no antibiotics, there's no hormones, there's nothing. These chickens don't get as big as what you would buy in a store, but that's because they're natural. They're out here doing what chickens do, and they're loving it. Good, happy life. And that's what makes good meat, is a good, happy life. Well, I hope you'd enjoyed my feather friends. Remember to make your days all beautiful too, one way or another. God bless. Don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time at Pennington Place. Bye.